Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I think Dokkan has actually done something pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty fresh here with the support memories. Now, I always have liked the support memory system. I just enjoy seeing, you know, some of these different sort of animations, right? Sort of like playing. I like it, right? So what they've done recently, right, this is an update that happened maybe about a month ago on JP, and they just brought it pretty early, pretty fast to global, is we can essentially power up our support memories. Now, the thing that could be very good about this is this could allow them to take the buffs in many different ways, right? So, like, some of the support memories we have buffed up to level 3, but the focus of this video is going to be the Bulma's Curious Destiny support memory, right? Which we actually have buffed to level 5 right here, where it becomes really, really disgusting. So let's take a look at this effect right here. So this is level 5 Curious Destiny, recovers 50% HP, and for 2 turns, Pure Saiyan and Earthling category allies get 10% attack and defense. That is strong. And then this can activate from the 4th turn from the start of battle, or if HP is 40% or less with Pure Saiyan or Earthling category ally in the team. Back in the day, in a lot of showcases, I use this support memory often because it was nice to just have a nice little heal, but it didn't directly affect stats for characters to interfere with the showcase. Now it does, but I mean, this is so strong. This is so powerful. I just think that, like, being able to get this huge heal and then giving you a stats buff, probably when you would need it, right? Turn 4, or, you know, when your health is really low. This is probably the best support memory that is not giving you one of the permanent buffs, right? Like you know, so those ones would be like these, right? Which gives, you know, the category allies the permanent buff. Like, those are so crazy. But this Curious Destiny one is very good. And we're able to do this through this new event. I thought this event is actually pretty good. It's a pretty difficult challenge event. You can only use free-to-play characters in here, though. I thought that was pretty fun. And then, you know, kind of just complete all of the missions. And then that allows us to get our support memory essentially easied. So let's just hop into a really tough fight. And we will test out this support memory right here. You know, maybe something like Final Form Cooler. I don't think I've fought him in a little while, so let's go do that. Let's go fight Red Zone Final Form Cooler. So, the thing that's going to be so good about this, I really like when, you know, active skills, items, and stuff like this, when various things have the ability, like, multiple ways to proc, I think is really good. A lot of very powerful characters with super good active skills, you know, maybe, I don't know, LR, Vegeta, and Trunks is a character that comes to mind, that has, like, a really good multiple, like, way we could activate it. So, I noticed that this naughty Goku right here, you know, that's, I think our links could be a little bit higher than that. Someone very naughty. Naughty, naughty. You know, I'm just saying. You know, it's only, I mean, if we're going to talk about a single character, listen, I do love this Goku. I adore him, honestly, just so much. He's such an angel when he's guarding. Yes, if he's guarding, which is, you know, guess what? You're not gonna, you know, instantly revive 2 seconds into every single fight ever that allows him to, you know, be at full power. I like this Goku a lot, but I mean, I must confess, moving forward past this celebration, I could foresee many turns where I will not, or like many showcases, events, stuff like that, where I might be avoiding using this Goku. It's just one of these things where it's like, he really is one of these characters where, like, the entire team is built around him, and he's cooking, right? Oh, we get his nullification in here? Nice. Yeah, remember the nullification, like, you know, you are taking the hit, right? It's just you're tanking it for double digit, or for 0 damage, essentially. So, like, if a character that needs to get hit, the nullification would count, right? It would buff it, so that is good. I assume it works the same way for the counter characters as well, since they now nullify and counter. I assume it works the same way. That part of the update came to Global as well. Right? Global now has the characters that are nullifying and countering, not dodging and countering anymore, which is, you know, definitely a great change. I think that was awesome for Dokkan to do that, because it really made a lot of that kind of pointless. You know, it's like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It does suck, because, like, Easy Attack Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I'm telling y'all, I personally would think of that character so much differently. Like, global players can't really understand, because you guys got, like, 50, 200% leaders and characters and stuff like that before Global got Red Zone and all that nonsense, right? So, like, Global had just a million options that could fodderize Red Zone, like the Ginyu Force team, right? But on JP, we didn't have a lot of that stuff. We had very few characters when Red Zone first dropped. And Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was still one of the best units in the game. I mean, he had to have been top 20, top 25 or something like that, just because of how few good characters there were. And, I mean, man, his super attack counters would have been so helpful back then against Red Zone Broly when, you know, you couldn't avoid them at all. You just couldn't. It is funny, because I know the same thing happened in 2021 as well, where global players were just completely ready for the God event. I remember when the God event dropped on Global, and global players were just shitting on it with the GT Hero team, right? Of all the Golden Week characters. Funny how that works out. Ooh, boy, we do not want to test Goku in Slot 1, do we? No, sir. No, we are not gonna do that. We're not I'm not challenging Cooler with Goku. Nope, not happening. Not happening. This is a very good rotation. Now remember, no matter what, the support memory is going to proc next turn. If we take some damage, which Bulma may take a bit of damage. Oh, yeah, she sure took a bit of damage right there. Jeez, that kind of hit really hard. I mean, I guess I shouldn't disrespect this Cooler. That's more so how busted this Cooler is. And remember, Bulma, she does build up damage reduction, right? A little bit at the start of each turn. So, like, if she wasn't in slot 7, she could have eaten that a little bit better. And 300 is quite a bit. Now, if Goku is not... No, Goku's defense is high enough. And, like, we have Bulma support. We have Kid Goku's damage reduction support. Even if he's not guarding, we should be A-okay right here. He shouldn't... Like, it's not, like... Goku right now is, like, 500k defense over what he would need to be to double-digit tank Cooler's attacks, I think. His friend Goku has certainly done a lot of damage. That's back-to-back turns he's triple supered, right? 6 supers, and the piece of shit wasn't guarding. Okay. Get me out of here, man. Okay. Man, God, please, Dokkan, I know they could do it. I know they could give us an update to where we could see if our characters are guarding. Like, they could do it. They could. I promise y'all they can. They definitely can. All right, so now the upgraded Bulma support memory is going to kick in, and it's going to be very helpful. Oh, wow. Yeah, and we have Carnival Goku's Revive active as well. What should we do? Should we go for Carnival Goku's Revive? Now, remember, not only did this heal us, this gives us 50% HP, but now we have essentially a 10% active skill buff for this turn and the next turn for Earthling characters and Pure Saiyan characters. And, of course, I built the team full Earthling and Pure Saiyan, so every character is getting the buff. What do we want to do here? Man, do we test this Goku? Or do I let Carnival Goku just get fodderized? I feel like we got it. Goku... This is my Goku, so he could dodge. Now, remember, we can revive, right? We can revive. So I'm totally comfortable just throwing my Tech Goku out in front of the wolves right here. Yeah. Wow. It's... does this guy ever guard? Like, ever? Has he guarded, like, once ever for me? Ever? 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 Ever?
みんなすまねえ。オラのために。
That's going to be one of the best animations, always, very clearly. Now, we're going to continue here. Now, remember, okay, guess what? So, we revived, and oh my god, this guy is now God, right? Keep this in mind. Like, remember how it's like, oh, you know, like, oh, it's tricky and blah, blah, blah. Now, this Goku is God mode. Because, yeah, now he's looking like this. But the one thing I will say, right? And, I mean, you could take this however you want to. It's fine. Every video, like Goku is like dying, like he gets killed every single run basically. That does not happen to me when I use God Goku. It does not happen, right? I would like to be consistent, and my consistency here is I like characters who don't get me fucking killed every video. Those are the characters I like. Characters that don't cause me to put my tail between my legs in shame. And as much as I adore this Goku, and he looks very good right there, I sure do wish he'd guard a little bit more often. I'm just saying. Just saying, Goku. You can guard sometimes, you know. It's okay. It's alright, like, you know, I get it. You just do a little guarding action sometimes, you know, might help. Might be good. It's good when you don't take over 1 million damage, you know, as the newest Dokkan Fest. I like that. I like that. I like when my new Dokkan Fest characters don't eat over 1 million damage, right? When it happens, like, repeatedly in videos. Like, it's not like, oh, one-time thing. Oh my god, let's baby him. Let's coddle him. It's a one-time thing. It's not. So, kind of bummer. But I do think Goku's design is incredible. I think it's very well balanced. I think Goku is a very well crafted character. He's just starting to piss me off a lot. So that's all. But yeah, it's like, whereas Super 17, I actually have had multiple people say, stop hating on Super 17, and it's like, oh, hello? Do you guys pay attention? Hating on, in Android 16? Right? Like, sorry, they gave Dokkan Fest Super 17, like, an in Android 16 type kit. An LR Super 17 type kit. Like, he was one of these characters, man. Sorry, I didn't do that. At least Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku is not one of those with his kit. I do not think so. He just has... It's balanced, right? It's not like a glaring flaws and, oh my god, the worst character ever. It's balanced, because it's like once he revives, it's over. There's like not many characters that can compete with Goku at all. But we saw the support memory. It was good. It was juicing. We healed up. You know, that allowed us, we got the Carnival Goku revive, and then we had the extra stats. This support memory is really nice buffed. I like the ability now. That event was fun. I thought using all the free-to-play characters is cool, like being able to use a lot of them. Even some characters that were like login gifts and stuff like that we're able to use, which was awesome. So I do like that. So I assume, you know, a lot of these other support memories could get buffed, and we could use some of these. Some of these really suck. And, like, you know, if they get a nice, significant buff, they could be pretty good. I'm excited, so... Let me know what you guys think about the upgraded Curious Destiny support memory. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.